apparently been given a key to the entire country of Peru.
He did write that tweet before he started playing, so you know
Oh,
it did
well.
not.
He's
It did
covering
not
his
happen
bases.
Peru
Yeah.
Pride dagger.
No, because if he did it afterwards, he would have seen salty.
That's true.
Would have been seeming salty, but
There we go. The draft has begun.
But now he seems a little bit less salty. He just wanted to make his opinion known and play his dotes.
And so a hero I think these teams have got to be looking out for on both sides is the Venomancer. I haven't seen him much in this tournament so far, but got a lot of play yesterday in the NA region. I think it is very underrated right now in EU.
Keep in mind, the winner of the first round of the playoffs is guaranteed major participant.
I'm not
Yes.
impressed by Venomancer, especially the
No.
Etherlands Hood Venomancer.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Also, a hero that we know is going to be interesting for Alliance if they can get their hands on the Oracle. We know everybody wants to get their hands on the PA. The first pick goes to Liquid, so Alliance has to ban out the heroes that, the OP heroes like the PA. And they ban out Lone Druid first.
What happened with Techies? Techies was
So
banned out
yeah.
first couple of days.
Yeah.
No,
And
you're
no one
right.
was
It was
picking
their
it. Banning
first
it.
ban, a lot.
I see what. I mean, are Alliance going to get the PA? Do you think, or do you think Liquid are banning
I
it?
think Liquid is just gonna ban it out.
Yeah.
There's no reason to leave it in.
Some ferocious typing happening. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We're finding out more information on how seeding works and all that jazz. And the PA actually banned by Liquid.
Well, I mean, they were going to. They have to.
No. I thought it was going to be banned by Alliance because Liquid has first pick.
I don't think Liquid have got better things
I
than
think
playing PA
it's-
themselves.
It's certainly a busted hero, but I don't think a team like Liquid wants to first pick it
No.
because it's something you can prepare for and probably beat. I think it's a lot more effective for Alliance to be able to second pick it in like a combo that's already created. And also, bear in mind, Spirit Breaker Darkseer, I'm telling you folks, it's the truth. It is
It's coming to your
sauce.
pubs. It's coming to your nightmares. Definitely a cool combo, but we still didn't see it being used efficiently.
You just wait and see.
Let's have a look. I just yeah. I want to see if Alliance blows us away with another good draft because they've had some really good drafts recently. And this game, Liquid, you're probably wanting to ban Magnus, I think, still.
They
Okay,
banned
they
out the
probably-
Roxy Brew.
so they're leaving Magnus in. So Alliance obviously, yeah, they don't have first pick, but if they do want to play the chance that Liquid themselves will not pick Magnus first, Alliance could look to open up with a Magnus combo. Let's see, Alliance. The third ban. What will it be? There's still many a strong heroes in it. It's going to be the GH Cole. That's gone. So Liquid, how are Liquid opening this? What do we reckon?
Rubik,
It's Rubik first up.
94% chance.
Yeah, I
That's the
think-
KAP
Yeah.
predictive analysis.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right. Rubik to come here. If the Rubik is there, are Alliance deterred from picking Magnus, or do you think they still would? They will not pick it. It's too good against it. Okay. Which will be interesting to see whichever ways Alliance goes then with their draft.
Dazzle.
Dazzle is the opener.
So
I
they
just
could
want to
pick Rubik
see
Magnus.
Core Dazzle. Core Dazzle feels so much better to me than position 4/5 Dazzle. You get the items, and this hero just allows you to finish the game quick if you draft around it.
Rubik Magnus.
I think they want to go for a mag combo. I think Alliance have shown us how good they are with this.
Mag is quite good against Dazzle as well.
Oracle Magnus.
Do they want the Magnus?
What did they first phase with Oracle previous game again?
Oh yeah, they banned this
Oh,
time
yeah.
by themselves. Don't want Liquid to open with
But,
the first pick.
They did get a support as their second one.
They might get Phoenix then.
They could get a
They were-
Centaur, maybe, if they want to get
They were
Ancient
first
Declaration.
pick last game.
Dazzle.
I don't think you go two supports.
Okay.
when Liquid is first pick.
I think you're good to run Magnus. I guess Rubik may be second pick, but then it's Rubik Dazzle. I guess if the Dazzle's a core, then it makes more sense.
And there
Well,
it
taking
is.
a
I was thinking
Centaur.
they might
Okay.
Centaur, but Centaur, these is a very weak hero against Dazzle.
Very
especially
low
in the laning
armor.
phase. Yeah.
Information on seeding. Every region will play out their bracket, even if they're already guaranteed to major, because they played out for the seeding.
Yeah.
So the China info that we got at some point was wrong, apparently. Centaur. Like
I love the Centaur because it allows them to enter and leave the fights when they want to, and just find the Dazzle and just blow him up. Centaur's really good in doing that. So
There's
Mag
your
it is.
Magnus.
I think this is Warren if you're Alliance. You've
agree.
let them open with Dazzle, and you've let them get the Magnus.
It felt like a
Mm.
mind game. Rubik is still in the pool if they don't want to pick, and they don't want to open up with Mag Rubik. We're gonna get one of those. Probably Liquid is gonna ban it out.
Here's what we're gonna see.
Because you've been right
Never
so
mind.
often. Good.
5 seconds remaining.
Sorry.
Because your analysis is so
It's a-
great.
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much. I like it myself as well.
So
Also, you're in my house.
Oh, we're going back to that.
Wow,
I'm gonna
we're
kick you out of
going
my
there, huh?
house.
well, I'll have you know that America only. Never mind.
Hey, thank you.
What'd they ban?
Morphling.
Yeah.
Ban the Morph, they ban the Rubik. Actually, interesting to
There
see
you go.
that Alliance ban the
Uh,
Rubik. Did they need to ban the Rubik?
I mean, maybe if they weren't gonna pick it.
Is that from
But-
Chimp Party?
Ooh, I know why.
Shiver, your
They're-
your
I know
crown,
why-
or
I
just
know
because you're
why,
a
folks.
savage?
Folks at home, they're
Let me
gonna
know.
third pick Enigma. That's why they banned Rubik.
Because they want to get
Lock
the
it up.
top of
Yeah,
I'll be
I
back.
think
Mag
that's
RP.
not-
I'm gonna let that analysis sink
Wait,
in,
wait,
give
wait,
y'all
hold
a
on,
chance
wait,
to
hang
catch
on,
up. I'm
hang
gonna go.
on, hang on. Who's playing the Enigma and who's playing the Centaur?
That's gonna be a boxy Centaur and a Taiga Enigma. You can thank me
Okay,
later,
no,
chat.
I can see that. I can see that. They ban
You'll
out
get the crown if that's the case.
well, they ban out the quote for DK.
If there's a third pick Enigma on Alliance, Kyle gets the crown.
They ban out
And
the quote
until
for
then, I will wear it with pride.
So back to Alliance, looking at this Dazzle Magnus strat, who they want to start banning out that Magnus is going to be nice with. Maybe the Slark. Slark is still in the pool and is one of the top.
It's so good
Magnus
against
combos.
Oracle
Yeah.
and Centaur.
Yeah.
Just
I think Slark is the big worry.
steal the strength, and against the Oracle, once someone is ulted, you just keep
Just keep-
stealing.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Dazzle with that ability to keep him alive. Make sure that he always gets the chance to continue hitting and wait the maximum amount of time before he
What can you
feels
do
pressure
against
to use the
Dazzle?
Shadow Dance.
Like, we obviously used to see Ancient Operation sometimes when there was heal
It's
heavy
more just
lineups.
ways of getting to the backlines, getting on top of him.
Okay.
So they banned Sand King rather than any of the Magnus core combos. So Liquid do still have a good few options for who they want to pair up with him.
Income, perhaps.
I think your Enigma call is
Enigma?
pretty strong.
Just give it about 16.7 maybe seconds.
I think Enigma or Spirit would be good for Tiger here.
You want some sort of anti-RP. That's the key. You got an Oracle, but you want something that can go on top of it, and you know that Liquid's most likely going to be utilizing some sort of BKB melee carry to utilize the Empower. That's where the Enigma comes in.
What about Axe?
What about Shut Your Face?
Actually, he's got a good point though.
It's
Axe
true.
against the Dazzle.
It's true.
Earth
But then you have
Spirit?
Axe,
Then
Centaur.
you have
it's a
Axe.
bit awkward.
Earth Spirit can get to the back lines.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, yeah. As I said, Tiger's Air Spirit is definitely one of the strong ones. Yeah, Earth Spirit, Enigma, or Axe. I wouldn't be too opposed to.
I'm about to snatch that crown.
We'll see.
Oh, they
Oh,
stole
they
Slark.
blocked
didn't
the
they?
All right,
Slark
that's
pick.
cool. Hang on,
Okay.
real quick.
The block.
Excellent counter to Magnus. Super good
Yep.
synergy with Oracle because you pop your ult on him. It'll save Slark. If
Yeah,
he
you
goes
get full
underneath his
HP.
own ultimate, you're
Yeah.
full HP immediately.
No,
and
I
you have
really
double
like
purge
that
now.
because I think that was obvious. Liquid wanted that themselves. So Alliance stepping it up against Liquid, going for a bit of the outplay with the little drafting against with the block pick.
Does Liquid take Enigma now? That's the question.
With do you want Enigma and a Magnus on the team? I guess. Why not? You can't.
It's
You
such
can't
a
false
hard
promise
counter.
someone out of a black hole.
Maybe
Yeah,
they
they're
want
stuck
the
in there.
Earth Spirit themselves. Or who's gonna play Dazzle?
Kuro, right?
Kuro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind also since the new leash mechanic.
Well,
was
unless it's a
added
core
in,
dazzle. Unless it's a core
Oh,
dazzle.
yeah.
Which-
They need a hero.
Yeah.
Oh, finish your
the
sentence, go.
pounce disables, like
Lich!
okay, cool.
GH Lich?
The pounce disables
GH doesn't?
movement,
Well, they could do
like
they
blink
could,
aways
they
and
still
stuff.
change around.
But you can force staff out of it. It's very important. You can force staff out of Slark Pounce now.
Yeah, they could be preparing for Faceless Void, Mag,
Yeah, that would be
Ledge,
sick.
it's-
Actually, that's a great
it's
call.
Oh
really
yeah,
good
Void's
against
the other one.
Slark.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Void's still in the pool.
and I think this is gonna be, it could be a core dazzle still. I think they need a four staff, as Kyle mentioned, something that can
Grimstroke
build
is still in
into
the pool as well.
four staff early on. They don't have the best heroes to combine it, but they have Lich. I don't want to see Lich Grimstroke. It's more of a meme. I don't think it's that
Okay.
good. It works good on a paper, but then you end up with two heroes who can't really initiate team fights.
I think also another one that's still in there that you got to remember is of course the Monkey King. Monkey King's still
Mm.
there for Liquid.
It's true. I don't
They
know
got
if
ways
we
of
want
keeping
that
them
against Slark though.
Monkey King and Dazzle is super strong.
It's true.
And I don't know down the line, like the balance strike can be very annoying. If you get ahead of the Slark early, you're just able to sort of splat him down. You have this Dazzle and Lich keeping the Monkey King safe, and the team fight is perfect with Magnus added in there as well. Like Monkey King would definitely, I think, fit Liquid's play.
I agree.
But they do have the Centaur, which can be seen as a counter in terms of getting out, but the laning won't be too easy. They're going to take the Grimstroke themselves, Alliance.
Do we like that?
Oh,
I've not been sold on Grimstroke, really.
They have a Centaur this game, so it's kind of okay.
you got the double edge?
Yeah, but is that like good? I feel like Taiga's had such a high impact on these bruiser battler supports.
I would rather have seen him on the Earth Spirit.
Yeah,
or
me too.
any-
Like having that like the instant silence with the rock and such.
Everyone probably
Getting to the
seen
back
this
lines.
combo in your pubs, Grimstroke plus a Centaur. It's such a strong lane.
Okay.
That's true. You literally you just inkswell your or whatever it's called, your centaur. He runs in, stun, double edge, gotcha. Also, you don't take magic damage. Can you cast spells when you're
When you're
E'd
what?
by Grimstroke? Because you don't take magic
what?
damage.
No,
What are you talking
it was when he came out. You take magic damage. Yeah, that was the interaction before. You couldn't attack and stuff
Yeah.
like this. Now
they
it's
changed a lot. Yeah.
it's just
It's just the offensive
yes,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a stun and move speed.
and damage.
So Liquid, what do they want to grab? You don't think the Monkey King? Or
I still think Faceless Void is
Yeah,
is
I think
good,
Void's
even
just
though
too
Vo-
good.
Yeah.
even though Void didn't work out in the games that we saw.
Yeah.
Felt kind of underwhelming. Could be because of the Mask of Madness nerf. It's kind of hard to itemize Faceless Void.
You need a steroid too. That's where the mag comes in.
Yeah.
Void without like some method of actually giving him some sort of farming mechanic is just grim because you just don't clear creeps fast enough to like a Battle Fury. As you said, the mask nerf. You're not gonna have Maelstrom, Shadowblade that fast anymore. It just falls. It feels really bad.
They need a Faceless Void. Plus, I think they need something with the lower cooldown so they can control this Slark because they have RP, Lich, and Dazzle don't
Yeah.
provide any
And-
kind of a lockdown against Slark.
To Owen's point, I think Monkey King could
I-
be very nice because you just outlane these melee heroes so hard.
I was going to say anti-mage.
True.
I said anti-mage.
Interesting as well. Keep in mind, OG was banning Slark
Yeah,
when they picked AM.
They
got
were.
terrablated,
No,
and now
well,
Liquid's
that
like,
is
yeah,
true.
we still think this is a counter. But bear in mind, it's different now because the Slark can pounce and keep the AM in place, whereas previously Animage would just giggle because Slark wouldn't kill him until an Orchid timing.
So this is not too bad for Alliance. Or who do we
I-
favor so far more?
I apart from the Grimstroke, I think I like what Alliance has got going.
I feel like just one mistake though in a draft is enough to lose you a game against Liquid, who are certainly in their comfort zone.
I mean, it is. It's AM Magnus. Like
Yeah, 'cause with
it's
Dazzle
so
Lich,
easy to win games with this combo.
and you still have a miracle
And-
hero
and
left
it's
on
lit-
deck.
and it's
all right.
Liquid.
Let me throw this out there
Yeah.
for Alliance. Puck. They have zero lockdown for Puck as well. Could be also a good Storm Spirit / Ember game if they want to go for it. Like these elusive heroes.
I think you might just Dragon Knight again.
It's
This
banned
is-
out.
Ban this time.
True. True.
What did they ban? Is it a beast?
They banned
monster?
DK and they banned OD.
Okay. No, I
A
mean
Wow.
Slardar.
All right.
Slardar.
That could be a core Dazzle or Mag now. I
Yeah.
think
I
it could
think it's gonna
be.
be a
Core
cool.
Slardar.
What if it's a Dazzle mid, folks?
Yeah.
I feel like a
Dazzle mid.
Dazzle mid could actually be super sick here because you are just so
Yeah,
powerful.
it is.
So what are you laying against this if you're Alliance?
I don't know. Mag Slardar is a whether it's a Dazzle or a Mag with the Slardar, you will body a Slark. And didn't they change some of the Slardar mechanics? Your stun is higher damage now, but low duration.
Matu played Dazzle earlier
Oh,
today. Miracle Anti-Mage,
Yeah.
Mind Control playing the Slardar, and we have a support GH Magnus.
Okay.
Oh, I think
That's cool.
This is going to be a
Scorpion.
tough game for Alliance.
Yeah, it's all
The-
about the damage amp. You
Yeah.
know, you're gonna go in, you're gonna land an RP or a
Yeah.
stun, you're gonna amp somebody, they're gonna have an empowered AM beating on them. And Koifa on the Death Prophet, he's gonna try and play that Dragon Knight role, but with the no point stun, it's a very difficult matchup. But you do have the Oracle, and Insania is gonna need to play the game of his life if they're gonna take this.
Yeah, it's anti-mage Magnus. It's Liquid. I just don't see how Liquid can lose with this
I-
lineup.
I think
Crazy.
Liquid is in a super comfortable
I think
position.
Liquid is super overrated. Alliance,
Come on.
they're TI
Well-
champions,
Edgy.
Owen. They're TI champions.
They're so is Liquid.
They're
Better yet,
TI.
they are actually TI champions. They're not just the organization, but actually the whole squad.
There's-
Also,
That's a good point.
I don't think there's
Liquid did have, I think, the easier route to this point.
That's true.
Gotta be said.
That's true.
Easier group,
Hey,
which was Group A.
look,
Alliance survived Group B of death. They made it here for a
But,
reason.
okay, here's the
But
thing.
they made it here by beating
This-
OG twice.
You know what? I take back what I said. Liquid,
They beat one team twice.
That's
so
true
it's
too.
like,
Liquid actually is amazingly good and probably underrated. Mind Control. Let's talk about this guy. He plays for NIP. They're fourth place at a major.
Yep.
He doesn't play for NIP. They don't make it out of
Yeah,
groups
no,
in the
He brings
qualifier.
so much
No.
to the table,
Think
not
about
just
that.
by play game wise, but also strategy wise and his decision making. Like this guy is so fast. We could see that game when he played Axe for NIP. Like
Yeah.
he
That
solo-handedly
was
won them
crazy.
the game.
But this game is, yeah, I think for the
I mean,
it's
Liquid
anti-Mage
favourite
Magnus. I
for
think
sure.
they slipped up. Alliance slipped up, letting Liquid get Magnus plus a good melee hero, and they got anti-mage, and I don't think you can really ask for more in a game.
To be
like
fair,
this.
Slark, probably the best carry to go up against a mag. His only fear, it's all about the Manta timing on Miracle. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him go that item before Battle Fury.
I would be
Um,
very surprised if he did that, but
Yeah,
Oh,
it-
so
because if
they're
I'm not
changing the
mistaken,
mid
You
matchup.
do you dispel the leash when you or the pounce when you Manta? Was that part of the change too, or is it,
It
only
should be
four stepping away?
dispellable. JJ,
I'm sure it's dispelled.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
it must be dispellable. Otherwise, it'd be way too strong.
Actually,
Cannot be
this.
What?
No, it's
What?
not. Wait, yeah, no, you're right. You can't because I remember buying
Does-
yours and
does it
using yours.
last?
Yours doesn't remove it.
That's true.
So Manta doesn't remove it.
Interesting. So what does Miracle buy? Like, I guess it's a BKB game. So maybe he just goes earlier BKB because if you look at
Force
the
stab.
Alliance lineup, no, but how do you kill an Animage BKB? And it's not like he's going to need maximum amounts of DPS. He has so much support from his team. The massive minus armor of a Dazzle Slardar could, yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to be A-okay.
Yeah.
He has 2 extra branches, so he just wanna eat those 2 with the Tango for maximum health regen because he knows he's gonna get harassed a lot.
The GH item build. Swagtacular.
They're gonna try lane here.
Yeah.
2 runes each.
It's cool to watch how teams have adapted to the patch with the laning style. We've seen a lot of aggro tri-lanes with these hyper carries. They stick down there for probably till first night time and then look to rotate out.
Yeah,
They're
Slardar,
gonna
Slardar
walk us
can't
under the
lane
tower.
top. That's the thing. Slardar is gonna not have a single CS. Once they get some levels, he can just easily die.
They're gonna have a.
And Miracles
on the
is
tower.
already just draining the
Oh my
entirety of
God.
Boxy's mana pool.
Jeez. Let's start though.
And Boxy, yeah, he did manage to build up retaliate stacks from it.
Wait, how did he got it after? What am I missing?
What do you mean?
Did he skill it?
He skilled it,
All
yeah,
right,
before
all right.
Miracle started trading hits. So he got all the stacks up.
Yeah, they're just. This is what you want to do if you're in a tri-lane is immediately acquire lane control, and that's what blocking aggro like that does for you. So now they're going to be able to potentially chase down this Oracle. You can see the skewer already skilled up, and wow,
Oopsie daisy.
the Dota.
Insania. Gets the shield
That
off, but
will be
he's gonna
Boost
try to
speed.
deny himself.
Blood.
Could I get some frogs in the chat, please?
Jeez.
OS Frogger. Thank you
That
very
was
much.
not OS Frog.
That's
that
more.
was
That's
that
more
was,
a pog chant. That's just good
yeah,
play.
that was a good skewer.
Yeah.
Wrong positioning
Okay.
from Insania.
True. I love the Dazzle Core, by the way. I mean, if there was a guy to play it, it's going to be Matumba Man, the prototypical green hero player. And while Dazzle is that nice shade of purple, he's still that similar style. Oh, nice
What's
Q.
up?
Is that a kill?
He's got the Fair Fire.
Fire.
And he's still got the
Grim
sound.
Stroke has got long range, but not long enough. And a salve for mind control. He'll be okay.
He had no fear. That's Fairy Fire, boys. It's been buffed a lot. The best players know how to utilize it, although top lane still going very poor for MC. Not much CS under tower. Slark is very good against Slardar in the laning phase, as you can obviously purchase stun and slow. Find kills on him with these. CS. Another CS. Oh, I'm sad.
Ganking Mag. They could
Is he gonna?
they could score this kill
If he
so
catches
easily if he
Sandro.
hits it.
Yeah.
The scan already
All he needs is the
GH.
Dazzle
shouted him
Q.
out, though.
Quite for.
He's going in.
Oh, so close.
Double damage
I
rune.
mean, they get the poison touch on him.
Hurts.
He's gonna throw his life away for this kill.
Life siphon.
I mean, does he even need to throw his life away? That's the question.
Stop draining
Poison-
life.
there,
The
he's dead.
poison touch
Yeah.
is
GH
enough.
is gonna. He's gonna live.
He's fine. I was never
Oh,
worried.
what a play.
Could he
That
have
was
ticked a
sick.
salve in between ticks? Because he still had that salve.
The poison touch was on him.
Yeah.
He
But
might have
he
been
did
for
it
one
in between
tick.
ticks.
It's not worth it.
enough?
You
No.
ended up with no range
Yeah.
region and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
You
What do
just,
you do?
you just accept your fate at that point.
All right.
Matumba Man is working him middle.
No, fair fight this time. I mean, we see mind control. He's obviously not getting farm from this lane, but he is, doing his
He's
best to
getting
get as
levels.
much. Yeah,
That's what
the
matters.
levels, and he's not feeding. He's keeping himself alive. But yeah, that mid CS 16 for 7 against the 9 for 2. And bottom lane, Miracle is continuing to find good farm on the anti-mage.
Oh, 2 points retaliate already. Is that
that's the
that's just
build.
the new style?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's funny how a lot of these heroes that had either new or reworked abilities are suddenly incredibly popular in the meta.
Back to you, Owen.
Well, top lane. So Mickey is he's gonna get good timings on the slot by the looks of it. As mind control is obviously not slowing down his farm. With GH's help, they can look for kill opportunities. Mid lane, Matumba Man just solo killing.
We don't see
Quite
that
far.
too often, but 3 null talismans, 3 levels in poison touch. Like he just keeps hitting you.
Well, this mid lane is looking very rough for Alliance. Quakefoot is going to be playing heavily from behind, and he is a death prophet. Not really a hero with the quick means to head into the jungle at the early levels to pick up some catch-up farm. As this Dazzle, Matumba Man, is going to have incredible map presence.
And it's gonna be a necro book.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah,
is
it's
the
the
build that
build.
I like to see. You don't have to upgrade it; just get 1 point, and then you can go for other items. Ideally, it would be a 4-staff in this scenario because they kind of lack catch, and it works miracles
Oh,
against
top.
Slart
Chasing
spawns.
down Tiger, they get the bash. Tiger's gone. Mind control and GH. Getting kills. 4 kills at the moment against the 0. Liquid with the lead. The gold still pretty even though, as the farm is good for both Boxy and Mickey. So the mid lane that is the big worry for Alliance.
Oh, he's going to be rushing the Necro Book too. I forgot about that on the core Dazzle.
That's what we
That's really
just
what makes it
talked
look
about. Are you
insane.
listening?
He's not.
I was refreshing the stream's memory.
Stop watching Tinder or whatever you're on your phone.
First of all, it's called Bumble, and second, Owen.
Bumble.
Bumble.
Yeah, it's perfect for you, Lacoste, because you can't help but mess things up.
Ooh.
That doesn't even make sense.
Bumble means like a mistake. Anyway, look, the Oracle's dead. Can
There's
we
a
focus on this?
bumblebee. What's the
It's
what's
true. Bumblebees are endangered,
yeah?
and that also we're gonna run out of helium
Or
in the
Matumba
next
Man?
20 years. Did you know that?
The Matuma man, does he want to go
Of
out?
all
He's chilling out.
things,
They've
we
got the
can't-
shine
Helium.
available.
Yes, we can't extract it from the atmosphere.
Oh no.
It's only so cheap because of government regulations.
Midlane.
Actually, it's just going to be gone. It's
Whatever
in our
will we
atmosphere.
do?
Yeah, we should
But we can't get
stop
it.
spending
Without
helium on
inflatable
balloons.
Exactly. That brings me to inflation.
No, please don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the Dota. Centaur is on top of the last hit chart. He's doing great. Slark is close second. Despite that, Liquid is ahead on the net worth.
I think Slark's also one of those heroes that benefits from the new deny change the most because you're all about that Shadowblade timing. And those 20 denies, well, pretend that CS isn't 41, folks. It's 47. Extra gold. Dot. GPM. Back to you, Owen.
Back to you.
No, we're trying to talk about gaming. Come on. Look. Tiger, Nikkei. They will find Kuroki.
Only in death is your
But it's, I mean, at the end of the day, they're keeping it even. Bottom lane, GH is trying to find somewhere to find some levels. He's got the arcane boots finished.
Boxy's so farmed.
Yeah, this
course.
Centaur.
Yeah, he is.
What's he going for item-wise again? He's got the Vanguard.
I
He's 7 minutes in.
don't know. I like it, but it's like this is the big problem when you try and itemize against mass minus armor. Even if he gets a Crimson, if he gets amped by Slardar as the weave ticks, he'll still be at negatives.
Mid lane, they're trying their best to kill it to a man. They will get him.
Very fire on Taiga. Kept him alive. Gold is even. Kill Swan.
Oh, all
a little
right.
bit in the
Easy
Alive
pickings for
Vega.
Miracle and Kuro in response, though, as Koifa hangs around in the middle lane.
Got caught napping.
Feeling safe on relying on the heal to come in from the Ghost, but
all
he
this
was
action
hanging around
though.
way too low.
It
All
feels
this
like they're gonna
action-
change the lanes now. Sorry, shoes, go
No,
on.
go for it.
I think they need to put Miracle on top and then put Slaughter on the bottom lane and just play.
Yeah.
It's been 8 minutes now. Anti-Mage can't really stay on the bottom lane anymore.
And Mika just, while the action was middle, Mika was farming fine. Magnus is now up against the Centaur, but is going to be just getting levels, not a lot of farm there. I think Alliance was quite fine. They're doing good in this matchup so far.
They see a different item build. At least that's what he has queued up on Anti-Mage, Vlad's as a second item. Because this
I
hero,
like that.
the hero kind of needs mana because your spell shield is also active.
Yeah. It's also the most efficient farming build of the. And it's a support mag, so you're
Yeah.
free to actually just follow him around with power, unlike a core.
That is a dead Magnus.
And it's so nice. It's just so cheap, and you immediately. It's like having Battle Fury in a Vlad's, like already.
Yeah.
I believe the Vlad's damage also amps the damage you get from Empower. And you can do ancient stacks already because of the lifesteal. It's quite nice. Slark, though, very farmed. And I love when Alliance has Mickey on their win condition. Mickey and Boxay, they're activated. They're going to be the ones that can take a game for you. And he's already got half a Shadowblade. What is this, 9 minutes in? An 11, 12-minute Shadowblade timing is insane.
Yes, bad juju was not dispelled by the Oracle, but the poison touch was.
Wait,
Ooh.
does Poison Touch say dispellable too?
Yeah. But
Okay.
we saw
It
the
wasn't
poison touch
before.
getting dispelled, but not the bad juju.
Oh,
What?
okay, he's out of mana.
Not enough damage.
Yeah, mana void's not enough.
What?
Will be now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Couple more hits, and he
Alright,
gets the
Miracle.
kill.
And he gets the heal from the Oracle as well. Thank you
Bottom
very
lane,
much.
Boxy's being chased by Matuma mana and mind control.
Vanguard doesn't do a damn thing against that massive amount of minus armor. It's part of my issue with the item. I feel like a buckler, even casual, could have been better.
Kill opportunity here. Koifa.
He's draining himself.
He's being pulled back as well, but Miracle's scared. He sees Insania and doesn't want to get nuked down by the Oracle. Doubling back up in a second, and we'll get out of there before the full combo comes through from Insania.
Oh, look at the positioning from Taiga.
Taiga, he could, if he gets a vision, he can get that kill. Easy kill.
Did he see it?
It's maybe not enough.
Level 2.
It's
how
only
many
level
points?
2.
Oh, there's 2 points in the passive.
Oh.
Miracle's fine. Either way, if it just hits straight on him, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah. Invis runs out too, so.
Already looking good for Liquid. I just feel like their physical damage output's going to be crazy. Their only hope, Mickey needs to have an incredible impact, and he just died.
Just by putting Slaughter ulti and Dazzle Q, since it's physical damage, The amount of damage is just insane. Just like casting those 2 spells in a team fight.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
Alliance are doing their best to secure this top
Dire's
tier 1
top
tower.
is under attack.
And we'll find it.
Dire's
More
top
money for
tower
Quackfa.
has fallen.
And then at the same time, Man coming incredibly close to taking the tier 1 themselves. Quackfa has TP'd over. We'll look for the tower deny. Will he get it? No, he won't.
Radiant's middle
Off with the timing there. Same time at top Alliance. Trying to start a bit of a fight. Tiger getting pulled back there by the shockwave. And when the Tiger falls, Boxy is able to save himself with the Stampede usage.
In the meantime, that Miracle's still just farming away. McKay is as well, but any mage with an Empower, Vlad's now just picked up. He's always going to be farming faster. And this is the cool thing about Vlad's is even if you're not empowered, you can always farm ancients just because of the lifesteal.
Yeah.
The 3 Wraith bands, like, it really just makes items like this better because you get so much more base damage that turns into more damage because of your Vlads. And always with the sustain, as you said, the ability to spam Blink and the counterspell.
And it's nice with this Vlad's build, even if they start to invade your jungle, you're always going to be full
Yep.
HP. You're never going to be farming low.
And the Dazzle, again, 3-second downtime on that Necro book thanks to the bad Juju CDR. It's always off cooldown.
Cooldown reduction.
And
Indeed.
those numbers need to be lowered.
They're actually just going to
What
Roche with the
do you
DD.
mean hired?
This is crazy.
Cooldown reduction lowered.
Cooldown reduction lowered.
This is insane. They're literally just, look, they
If it
take
was
no
higher, it'd be
damage,
better.
folks. They're just full HP doing
Okay.
a Roche as Dazzle anti-mage and 12 minutes into the game.
Yep.
And this is the problem with the Alliance
Radiant
lineup. Like, yeah, it's strong, you can deal with the mag, but do you actually outfarm him ever? And that's the question.
Can they kill GH
certainly
with
can.
4 heroes?
But Liquid don't care. They get Aegis. On top, they're looking towards Boxy. Miracle.
Wow.
Drains his mana. And jump forward. Wait until they come in before you use the mana void. Oh, we won't be able
Soulbind.
to. Now we use it, but the false promise
The
comes
W?
in time.
Hit
Yeah.
both.
Oh,
Double
Dazzle
edge.
showed up.
Oh, but
Jesus.
Tumberman
Oi, oi,
with
oi.
that wraparound. Damage on a Boxy. Miracle blinking across. Looking towards
Oh
Insania.
God.
They take down all 3 of them. Same time, Alliance trying for a bit of split push with
Falling
Quake's
apart.
Death Prophet Ghost.
Yep.
There's not enough damage though. The
It's-
armor's there
it's-
on the building.
So great from Liquid, like the way they're playing this game. They're fighting with just enough heroes to ensure they have a numbers advantage.
Yeah.
And bottom, Lich Mag just slow down this push. That's maxed out Lich armor, and all he's doing is following DP around once that ult gets popped. Prevents the tier 2 shove, and now, you know, if you're Liquid, you got 2 minutes where there's no threat.
Liquid wants to close this game early on. Look at all these small items. Dazzle building into mech. I wouldn't be surprised if he just get reused, or if the game allows him to just upgrade these necro books.
Oh, Boxy. Just with a 2-man who stop. Miracle's in on the front lines. They do get the silence onto the both of them. Miracle turn starts to beat into Boxy. They have lost the Dazzle though. They'll lose the Aegis
Did
on
he use
Miracle's
Pounce?
Alliance.
Does he have Pounce?
He's got it ready. Ready to go. Holds him in place. Miracle cannot escape as the full 5-man of Alliance take down Matumberman and Miracle twice, removing the Aegis and getting the kill on him.
That's a top 2 of Liquid dying. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
Huge
people
was
playing
kills.
Alliance.
Did they buy before they died? That's a big question. They did not. So those kills were very mega value. And hey, look, Shadowblade. Slardar could be in a little bit of trouble here.
Chicken.
We'll go for the chicken.
He should have enough damage
He
just to
definitely
kill
has
it.
enough damage to one-shot it. The Shadowblade damage procs on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're Alliance, the way this game's got to be played out is you want your Slark and Centaur to absorb some sort of initiation, and then you turn it around with a big silence on the back line as the Oracle saves that target. It's very difficult for you to make plays. You can also pick off someone with a Slark, find that first kill, and then chase for more with the Stampede. The Manta timing from AM is going to be critical, though. He'll do so much damage on any targets done by Slardar. Alliance posturing around the mid tower. Very tense. The winner of this series will move on and guarantee themselves a spot the upcoming major in China.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Look at that ancient stack, my god.
They want to make sure
This
they
is
save
an
that
objective. Alliance is just going to let this go. My goodness.
stuff.
Oh, he got a
Got
couple
a
of them.
couple, I think, yeah. So Mickey misses the
no.
pounce. He misses the pounce. Now Miracle will be quick to jump on him. They've got the control. He does get the shadow dance off in time.
Big
The
RP.
GH
Oh.
holds them in place. It was a 4-man
Christ.
RP from GH. Just destroys Alliance.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
JJ, are we ready with the replay?
Replay.
This happens so quickly.
We need a slow motion. Please put it at 23% replay speed.
Very specific.
Shadowblade on the Slardar now. That's going to make it a lot easier to actually stun Slark before he gets a Q off. Tier 2 mid dies, and you can already see, look at GH. He gets the Empower off on AM. That's
Look
critical.
At this RP.
And
Couldn't have
oh
been
my
any
God.
better.
GH.
Look
Oh,
at this
look at-
positioning. You're also.
he didn't even have a blink.
He didn't
Oh.
skewer into
3-man.
4-man RP.
4-man.
Yeah.
And the heal bomb coming out as well. Look at that.
Oh.
That's the stuff that dreams are made of right
Now
there.
he has a blink dagger as well.
Slark died in the
That
break
was
that
the
we had. from
Shadowblade
Blade
reveal.
It's getting rough.
Yeah.
I feel like we will not see Alliance make the mistake of letting Liquid have Magnus again this series.
Just seems to synergize so well with the way they want to play.
Yeah.
All around Miracle. And allow.
And the fact that you put GH on this hero, and this isn't like a support Magnus that's just going to sit back and give him powers. Like, he just does so much. You see these rotations early on level 1, making plays with the skewers, doing these blinkless RPs onto 4 heroes. Like, you cannot let Liquid play Magnus.
Yeah, they can play it in multiple roles, I'm sure. But with it
Absolutely.
on GH, as you said, he'll
Yeah,
always
he's
find a
best
way
on
to make
GH.
plays. And it lets Miracle be their hyper carry 1 position.
Yeah.
Matumba Man can play his sacrificial support style core. And MC is just like, hey man, you want to play a stun? Just pick one, go for it. Make some moves. And that's exactly what they did.
What's the cooldown on mech with level 2 Juju?
That's a good point.
Yeah. 39 seconds.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is.
Oh, how long?
Oh, the debuff's only 25 seconds, actually. I'm pretty sure. As far as how long it takes before you can utilize a mech on the same target. Just for the fans at home that might not understand.
Does it
what I'm
not show on
talking
the
about.
alt tip? Oh. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely bang on.
And it's
However,
full
is Alliance gonna
Guardian
get back
Greaves
into
now.
this game? Because they can't really team fight against that. Even if the RP only hits 2
Oh my
people.
god. What's
they're
the
so
cooldown?
harsh.
24 seconds.
Jesus. He's got to be careful
Perma.
not to spam it off cooldown. Or it overlap. That's crazy. It's already a short enough cooldown, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's all the way Liquid plays, the way they itemize. It's just so smooth.
Holy locket time.
Yep. That is actually just such an insanely value item in a game like this. How do you kill anybody on the side of Liquid? They control the armor, they control the map, and they control their own destiny in this BO3.
Beautifully said, Kyle. I'm getting chills. Whew, maybe it's Lich Frost armor, I don't know.
Aye.
Ho ho.
Aye.
And have we seen Grimstroke win a game? Games we casted?
None
I
of
don't
our
think we
games.
have.
No, we don't.
none of the games
I
that we've
just
followed.
didn't I felt like Taiga owned the previous series. This game, I just
He's not able
What'd
to
he
do
do?
much. He's just walking behind his team, spamming Stroke Fate, and that's it.
All right, if he was on an Earth Spirit,
And you
I
see
feel
him
like
some
you could-
ink spells.
if they had an Earth Spirit for that extra bit of catch, and sort of, like we saw what he could do on an Earth Spirit as well. Even though I really think the issue is these games letting them have the Magnus. Top lane, they'll commit with the Exorcism to give themselves a kill onto Mind Control.
feels like an
DP
empty
popped
kill.
ulti.
Can they get anything off the back of that though?
And watch GH.
Oh.
GH is going to wait for the perfect position if he can get a good RP off after the
Shadow Dance.
Oh my
That's
God.
a 3-man RP waiting. If he wants it, he's going to go for
Two
Lich
man.
ult.
Just gets the 2
The
of
Oracle
them.
though.
False Promises there as well. Miracle's coming in on the side. He'll find Tiger,
Oh, Grimstroke.
but they've lost 3 on Liquid.
Full bind.
Silence.
Big silence.
Silence.
Jump forward.
Big stun.
Manta style.
They land the pounce.
They're going to
Got
have
him.
this man to back up.
pounce.
Miracle. He's going to stand his ground. He's going to find Boxy. And Insania looks to be in a lot of trouble as well as Miracle.
I
will
want to
clean
die.
up the Oracle. He's in the chat.
That's perfect.
That is actually really good. That was odd indeed. Okay, so Alliance actually get a good start. They kill 3. And there's still
It's just-
Anti-Mage and Dazzle come to clean up.
Yeah, they need so much more at this point. This is the AM, the AM and Dazzle are so huge.
Can't even get anything out the back of that. It's just, ooh.
Cheers.
Gold per minute talent though.
And I-
Level 10 finally.
Yeah, and guess one of the reasons that Anti-Mage went for Vlad's as well, he stands his ground and just
Yeah.
fights Slarks with the life steal, forcing him to use ulti because otherwise he's just gonna burn his mana.
And I love the item build. I figure after Butterfly, you'd probably just buy harder BKB, but I mean, at this point, not just the AM's farm, but holy shit, look at Matumba Man.
Yeah, he's
Like,
right
just
at the top.
spamming Necrobook off cooldown, constantly farming ancient camps. Like, this is insane. I can't believe we don't see this hero more often. This is absurd. My word.
That's why I mentioned that this hero should be played as a core. Like, he scales
Yeah,
so well. You have
there's no yeah.
you have a better Octarine core.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you consider all these cheap active items that are super effective. Obviously, Greaves is a bit pricey, but if you just go this build right here, Necro Greaves, what is he getting? Hex next? I mean, you're just
it's solid.
you're the best spellcaster in the game.
I mean, they did a 12-minute Roche. This is number 2. And they just do so much damage. Solar Crest on DP, but Alliance doesn't matter how many armor
He's
items
straight
buy.
in, blinking in. He knows he can start the fight off, get some vision for the backup to come through. As Alliance have to just get the hell out of there. But Miracle's chasing, the Frost Shield's on him,
my
slowing them all down.
God.
Look at GH, looking for the angle, finding the wraparound.
He's
got
gonna
an
get it.
RP, gets the 3 of them, skewers them back.
They still have
this
GG.
game is over.
GG.
Right.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, this game's over.
Tipped GH.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, as I said, they're not going to let Liquid get the Magnus. They're going to either take it themselves,
Radiant structures
or they're gonna ban it out in the opening.
I say, I really appreciate and respect. Liquid's one of the only teams that make sure they only tip their own players. They
Oh, really?
just
I've not
they
noticed
tipped
that.
Insania
Okay.
because he tipped Magnus, so it was a bit of a thank you. But they're a
But
very
they're killing the racks.
positive
They're
team.
killing the racks through back door here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They don't need no creeps.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
An Alliance.
Radiant's top
I mean,
thinking about
23
their
minutes in,
mistakes.
taking down racks through backdoor protection. It's crazy.
23 minutes winning with Anti-Mage. How does that feel?
Oh,
Boxy trying his best to come in here. Matumba Man, he's going to go for the self-grade back off. Boxy's dead. Miracle still at full HP and ready to fight. Jumps down on top of Koikva. There's a buyback from Tiger, but there's nothing really much more that he can do. As Insania will false promise Mikael Alliance running their way back towards the fountain. A quick disarm onto Miracle will temporarily stop the damage and the pain. They pull them back out of the fountain. BKB popped by mind control. They'll get Mickey. The Malavoid's in. Miracle just diving
I
into the
call it,
fountain.
guys.
There we have it. They'll finally admit this game is over as GG is called. Game 1 without any shadow of a doubt. Going to Liquid.
Did someone say Liquid is rusty? What?
Wait, who said that?
So that,
Oh, who said that?
Didn't you?
no.
no, we said Liquid
You
might
said
have
that,
had a
Lacoste.
group.
I'm
Who
pretty
would-
sure I didn't say
You
that.
know what the question is? Did Liquid have the easier group, or is OG just
Well,
that
as I said,
much
we
worse than
Alliance.
both of these teams?
Well, they beat OG twice. Who did they lose to?
Secret?
And I lost the secret. So they only have been EG. EG.
Yeah.
OG.
Yes.
And
OG.
what do we know about OG? Not really looking very
No,
good.
no, this is what
So-
I'm saying. This basically
Yeah.
means that OG is even worse than what we initially thought. Maybe.
I think we've realized OG wasn't very good.
The thing about it is, Liquid is just probably one of the most creative. Like, they've been together for so long. They've
Yeah.
played so many heroes. Yeah, they took a break, but they came back and they worked
I
hard.
mean,
Like, this is a very
they said-
professional
yeah.
team. And even without Heen, I feel like their strategies are going to be on another level, especially this soon after a new patch.
I
And
think, maybe on sort of like on an international stage, but I think there's still we've got to wait and see. But when it comes to like in the qualifiers for like EU as a region, they are going to be on another level. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll see what happens. We're gonna run
Yeah.
some ads. We're gonna run some ads quick, so we're back in time for the draft for game 2. We'll see what happens. But at the moment, Liquid up a game against Alliance.